There are a lot of games coming out in October and November coming up. A lot of games. And I'm not that excited about some of them. I probably should be, but I'm not that excited about some of them. And if I was to take an example, I could talk about Fallout 4. Now, Fallout 4 is going to be a really good game. It's going to get 9s and maybe even 10s and every possible review score. And you know what? It's going to be a expansive open world game with sandboxy elements so you could do all kinds of stuff, and all of that sounds absolutely dull and boring, and I've seen it a million times before. I'm not saying it's not going to be good. It's going to be probably really, really good for a lot of reasons. Maybe probably have a really good story too, maybe, I don't know, probably, and it's going to be awesome, but it's not going to be remotely challenging for me. Not even a teeny weeny tiny incy wincy way. It's not going to be challenging for me, and it's not going to be unique or special. It's going to be what you've seen before 1,000 times, just done really well, really polished. But it's not going to be anything more than that. I'm probably going to play it. I will probably enjoy it as well, but it doesn't get me really excited. What gets me really excited are the indie crazy offshoot weird platformy thingies that are always on the horizon and that are coming out slowly. Those excite me way more because they're doing something new. They're doing something that I haven't seen before. They're trying out something instead of going for the safe 4th or 5th, if you consider, like, probably more than that, installment of a series. You know? And those excite me much more. And there are a couple of those, excuse me, a couple of those coming out. And whenever there's one of them coming out, one of these indie platformers that was Kickstartered or whatever, when they come out, you kind of get reminded of all the other ones, you know? So Mushroom 11 is the one that's coming out in October 15th, as far as I can tell, if I'm not wrong, which is really soon. It's a game that's been on my radar for quite a long amount of time because the developer is originally from Israel, as far as I know, I think, and he is, I know him, or people know him a little bit, and he's really good, and Mushroom 11 is a really cool game. I had a chance of playing a demo. It's a really interesting game. It does something very, very unique, and on top of that, all of these indie games, for some reason, well, most of them are platformers, so I guess that's a given, but most of them are really, really cool speed games as well, for speedrunning, and I love speedrunning, doing and watching, mostly watching, because I'm not that good and I don't have time, but I love speedrunning, so this game lends itself so well to speedrunning that I'm really excited to play it myself and then watch other people destroy it like crazy, because I know that that's going to happen. So Mushroom 11 is coming out right now. That's really cool. There's a lot of other names, and I'm going to mention a couple of them that are just, you know, I talked to friends about it, and I remember myself. But there's probably 15,000 other ones that I've heard of before, or I've seen off once, or maybe I didn't, and I'm looking forward to them, and I would like to play them, but I just, you know, I'm not thinking about them right now. So don't get offended if your name is not there or anything. But Hyper Light Drifter, probably coming out in like 2016, so there's a ton of time. Looks amazing, looks really cool. I really want to play it. We'll see. Ghost Song looks remarkably cool. Like, holy crap, it looks cool. I really want to play that. You know, it's like Metroid all the way, and it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I want to play that. I don't know when it's coming out. Megasphere looks really, really cool, and that one is in early access, if I'm not mistaken. So that one also really looks just... all of them are good. All of them are things that I want to try and see what random people do instead of Fallout 4 or Assassin's Creed 15, you know, or FIFA 1 bajillion. I'm looking for indie things that do things differently. It doesn't have to be indie. It could be AAA, but that doesn't happen. So yeah, Mushroom 11's coming out. It's going to be really cool. If you have never checked it out, go do that because it is really a cool game. And I guess we'll see in 2-3 weeks if it lives up to the hype. I think it will. I don't know, but maybe. Because I played it, so I'm kind of sold already. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.